Hello people on the internet, Krazapar signing back in with another review. This one's going to be on the 5th installation of the Hero Factory revamp little reviews I'm doing now. And this one's going to be on the villain who never truly was, Vapor. Now, Vapor's interesting. He's the only limited edition Hero Factory set. I don't think there's any other ones outside of him in bulk, like bulk versus Vapor, to be a different set, or like a limited edition set. And he, again, was a villain who never was, because there's really nothing on him. He showed up, and again, the reason why he's like the 5th as opposed to being at the very end is because, I mean, he showed up, chronologically speaking, with Meltdown during the Mecron City incident as a cameo on a wanted poster. And that's really all I got on him. So, yeah. Get on the review now. We'll just start off as per usual with what's changed. Now the upper legs are just not the Ben 10 pieces, even though I could totally use them. I just didn't have them on hand at the time. He was the first actually villain I remade out of the bunch, I think. So I didn't have these pieces, but I had those, like this helmet and the corroder spikes, or the corroder claws, whatever these are supposed to be. And thus I remade him. The legs are the same, basically. The arms got additions. They're new, or just updated. They're not the Avmatoran limb piece anymore like they used to be. So they got more posability, and you can actually put this scope up to his eye, but I'm not going to be able to do it right now because I got one hand right at the moment. His backpack, he's got just the standard Hero Factory torso. He's got a longer neck, I think. Yeah, it's that second long with the axle bit coming out of it. And it uses just a gunmetal gray for the backpack, and it runs down to his weapons, which remain relatively the same. Now, I debated about making them his hands, but I kind of like the idea of him having hands, and if he was able to be disarmed, he just kind of take them off. So yeah, the weapons are basically the same. That does run up an issue, though, because of how these are connected. This arm in particular will rub up and have like issue with colliding and collisions with this whole monstrosity here. So this one's a little bit better with posability. But that's really about it. Oh, the blue chest plate, by the way. This was something I modded. This was an old thing I did. I just erased, I think it was a Batman, or was it a Captain America? I don't remember. It was some kind of logo here. I just rubbed it off, so he's got a blue chest plate. And that was something I did a long, long time ago. So technically, he's the only illegal one, and one of the few illegal ones, like my mocks, out there. I rarely have any, but that's an interesting little side on the side. Bringing in the original, as you can see, he's quite a bit different. Again, the Avmatoran limbs are different. The torsos are different. That whole section here is different. It's not connected with the Borak eyes or anything. And again, the legs are different, but I did keep the orientation the same with the pin being face down. I try to do that sometimes. But yeah, overall, not a bad little revamp. I think I got this. There's a couple of different little Vapor remakes. I don't remember the channel names at the top of my head. I might pop them in the descriptions and the specific one that actually inspired me to do that. But again, nothing much has really changed. I'm not doing a full review on these guys because they're so quick and easy for me to review, and yeah, that's really about it. I'm just doing this because I want to. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and the next review is going to be on the big bad himself, Thunder. No, not Von Nebula. Thunder. Thunderverse. That's right. My bad. Thunder. Next review is going to be on Thunder. So thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.